again. Now bear with me. Wait for it. And we're live. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Okay. See, it's really good to be multitasking. Oh, he fell off the roof. Look. No more head for you. Hey, what are we at? I don't think there's going to be any others, but to access the top, you come through here, climb up and back, and come through here. Or jump over this way. Yeah. But essentially, the roof's right here. So you go here, up here. But like I said, they're all dead. Killed them. They're all dead. Okay, so we're only short a couple. We'll go south because they're both going to take you to the same location, but it's a different entrance. I could put the light on. I suppose it is a bit too dark. It depends on the game. If the screen's not dark in the game, then it won't be dark in the stream either. On the camera, etc. So you just want to be how many more headshots do we need? Because once headshots don't matter, we can just shoot everything inside. Right now, I'm still being careful. I think we must have done the headshots. No, we're at 18 of 25. Interesting. All right. Not sure why it's not popping up on the screen. find them. They're basically hiding all over the place. Now it's showing the heads again. Cool. Okay. No, that's the cemetery. We went there already. Just gonna look for one. We just need one more to finish this out. But like I said, the other entrance is going to be the same enemies. So that's completely pointless. We may have run out. Oh no, wait. No. I mean, there's an event that's full of cultists. Yeah. It's awkward. I think we've run out. Okay. None over here. Just want to look, that's all. Just want to make sure that right. That's right. Give it up and move on. I'm not seeing cultist type. Oh, wait. Bingo. Oh, cool. There we go. Because we don't need many. Oh, we'll put the fucking light on. Just, there you go. Jesus. So, there we go. It's one. There's no way there's only one in it. Ah, few shots. Another one. There's one down the bottom here. Okay, cultists is done. So now we could just do human heads if we wanted. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'll there's no way. Really? That's it. 3 dudes. Awkward. How many human heads are we missing? 2. Okay. No, I'm not wearing the headset. I'm putting sound through the speakers instead. Cute. That's that done. So that's another big one done. Let's collect these rewards here. Just loot these fellas. Let's travel over here. We will go and sell some shit. That's technically playing. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, whatever, buddy. Okay. So now, what? As long as you've used a padlock on your stuff, I'll show you. I'll test it. Look, unlock this item to sell. So you cannot sell things that have got this padlock feature on it. I love this feature. It is so good, and you can actually adjust it so as you can still use the item itself without unlocking it, which is even better. Excuse me. See, I have to unlock it, but I can still use it. I can go here and I can use Radaway even though it's locked. And the reason I can do that is because there's a setting. Scroll all the way to the bottom. So, do you see here? Allow locked materials use. Now, some of these are on because I don't want to say allow locked stash transfers. Mine's turned off because I want to be able to not accidentally stash my fusion cores when I'm not in my power armor. Otherwise, I've got to keep grabbing them back out of the ammo box. Yeah. But yeah, so allow consumable use, see? So it's turned on so as I can use them. Right. And lock materials use on. But not this one. That one I'm leaving. Really, really cool. This is what I mean. So I come here and see, I haven't gotten rid of my fusion cells. My fusion cores, sorry. Where the hell did I get 41 from? See? Just going to store a couple. I don't know what happened there. Now we'll lock it, and then we keep the ones we've got on us, which is fucking awesome. I think it's because of the crafting thing. Super duper. Maybe that's what it is. Anyway, so we're going to grab too fast. Right, make sure our weapon's in good use. Do I have any legendaries in there to move? No. Sweet. Sweet as. Okay. So let's continue. So build a decoration, mod a weapon. Oh, let's mod the weapon. Let's do the mod the weapon. So as I showed you before, all you do, you can do this with any weapon. This time it's not even specifying energy or whatever. You want to use any weapon that's got a skin on it. Doesn't matter which one. We're going to use this one because taking a bit of beating. So anyway, I'm just going to do this. And all it's costing is oil versus all the other materials. And yeah, super good way to just knock this out. I mean, unless of course you don't have any oil, which is and then back to the one that you had on. There you go. And that's another big challenge complete. See. So, as you can see, we've knocked off pretty much all of these. Now we're going to do just a little bit more. Just over here. Go into our base. Just down this hill. Let's make sure we don't need to repair anything. Awesome. And then, because my base is underground, I'm going to go into here. All of these collectors are just going to give me stuff that I can break down. Okay, so I'm simply only using it. This Mothman Tome is going to give me 5% XP gain. Once it kicks in, you'll see it, the buff will appear in the left-hand screen. Now that's my pet. He's given me a gift. Just waiting for our buff. There it is. Beautiful. We're going to thank the pet. Give him a pat. It's just a little cat. Yep. And then we got here. This will be for another 5% XP boost. It's called Well Rested. Again, you just want to wait, sit in your spa and chill. It can be a spa, a hot tub, there's a swimming pool, there's all kinds of different stuff. You're just waiting for the buff to appear on the left-hand screen. There we go. So now both of those buffs are applied to your character. So we've gone through, we've grabbed a whole bunch of stuff to scrap. Now we're going to collect our pre-war food. These are cooked, so they don't count. But this does. This little thing right here does. New cola candy, watch this. Boom, done. Challenge complete. Now we go upstairs. Ammo's good to go. Let's take a look at our challenges. Build a decoration in a shelter in free camp. And build a decoration in a shelter. Right, so again, we can multitask. Now, my shelter is located outside and I'm underground. If I fall off here, so I'm pretty much dead. Close my door, go into the shelter. Oh, I'm so proud of this base. This base came out so well. It's one of the best underground bases I've seen personally, because people usually use staircases, and I found a different way of doing it by using the turn instead, the frame. So you're going to go into build mode. And just look for anything. It's a, it's not a decoration. So good thing I've got a lot of materials. If I was a new player right now, I'd be spewing, just crafting all of that and wasting all that material. I'm getting something back when I break it down, but it's not the amount that I put. So decoration. We're waiting to make sure that it's counting for the other one as well. Yep, free cam, beautiful. 3, 5, that's free cam done. Switch back to modify. Now you want to be very careful when you're doing this. If you're inside your base, and especially if it's underground in extremely complicated build, which mine was. My build took me a while. I had to test things, I had to test foundations to make sure that I wasn't just going to fall through the fucking floor as soon as I stepped in. There's a lot of videos on YouTube that tell you how to build underground if anyone's interested. But no. And all I do now is just go back inside. When I spawn back outside, it's going to put me directly outside my door, and thankfully not off the end of the ramp. As you'll see, just where I was. Then all I do is move to the side a little bit, back into the safety of safe section. Because out there, there's no railings or anything. We've now finished all of our challenges, which completes the tutorial. Now, just for lols, just go do 1 or 2 of these. So yeah, cheers for that. As I said, it was just a quickie. This was never going to be a long video. Never going to be a long stream. It's just a small tutorial type of guide style thing to show people how to complete things. And now you can see that that's how that's done. Nope, still haven't found it. We'll try skull one. It's got to be one of them. You can't go wrong. You just have to have enough caps to be able to move around. Then you can't go wrong. There you go, we found it. Looks like we've got. But you got to find the boss. Dogs. So to find the boss, all you need to do is look at the circle and you go, okay, where's the middle of the circle? And wherever the middle of the red circle is, that's where the boss will be. Not once have I located the boss outside of the middle of the circle. They have always been located. So I know he's close by. See, 64. Swift blood eagle. That kind of eagle. So I'm going to take coffee. My coffee allows me to stay in bats for a longer time. See the difference? One more hit and he's dead. Nice. Let's clean up what's left. Okay. Finally go down and collect all your loot. Okay, we're going to leave it there. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. This little Australian needs to get to bed. Thanks, YouTube, and thank you, Twitch, and thank you, anyone who was watching. Hopefully, someone was watching. Cool. Appreciate it. Really do. Enjoy the rest of your night, day. Go on to bed. Have a good one. There you guys.